Howdy, Jacob here. Today we're looking at Afya Limited in the diversified consumer services industry. 1.6 billion market cap on 1.8 billion enterprise value. They operate as a medical education group in Brazil. Very impressive growth here. Gross margin in the 60% range, operating margin 25, so mid 20%. The interesting thing here is return on invested capital is mid-single digits, so not crazy impressive, but good margins here, fantastic growth. Balance sheet shows 113 million cash on hand with 331 long-term debt, 37 million short-term debt. That debt of about 370 million is less than 3 years of their 5-year average free cash flow, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Huge increase in free cash flow. Looks like they're making a lot of acquisitions here. So I do prefer growth to be organic. But if a company has historically been very good at making acquisitions, increasing both bottom and top line, then, you just have to look at the numbers and look at history and being like, if management is going to continue to do this and they've had good history of it, who says they can't keep doing it into the future? But their use of cash outside of acquisitions is a tiny bit of debt pay down, and then a little bit of share repurchases. The share repurchases, 2021, 2022 definitely offset stock-based compensation, but it was relatively flat this year. So 1% would be about 16 million, 20 million. So they did reduce their share count a bit over here, but really, you should just be expecting growth from acquisition here. So let's start making some assumptions. I would say, they've been growing like crazy. How much in the future are we expecting them to grow? Maybe 18% margins. Again, I think it's tough on acquisitions to really increase margin, but their free cash flow has done so fantastic. Okay, let's do a wide range here. Share count, keep that flat. Saying that, maybe 90% of their excess cash flow is just going towards acquisition. For PE, I don't know, maybe 20 at the end of 10 years. And yeah, it's saying it's a screaming deal. So I'm definitely going to have to do more research on this company shortly. I'm going to look at this revenue number and free cash flow figure. I question it. Obviously, when you look at the recent history, it looks fantastic. But, it's just whether they have those acquisition opportunities in the future, if they're going to continue that or not. But I will definitely be doing a video on them shortly and do more in-depth analysis, looking through their quarterly reports, 10Ks, to see how comfortable I am with these assumptions. So I do hope you enjoyed the video and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.